My name is Soji Makurazaki. I'm a 30-year-old office worker selling office equipment. Since last year, I've been working as a team supervisor, and I work with big clients. Today, I've been called by a client, and I'm on my way to a meeting about selling office equipment for an entire building. But, no way. The train's delayed. I'll barely make it. I should make a call just in case. As I was taking out my phone, "Watch out!" I called out to her, but it was already too late. A man bumped into an old lady in front of me and she fell over. Are you okay? Someone's voice overlapped with mine as I ran to her. By the way, the guy who bumped into her is no longer here. He ran away.
Ouch. That hurt.
I'll help her stand up, so you go call the station staff.
Sure.
And I let the old lady sit on the bench and talk to her. Are you in pain? I'm sure the station staff will be here soon.
Of course I'm in pain. That was terrible. I was just trying to see my son and grandson. This is not my lucky day.
Then a station attendant came and we had to tell him what had happened. In the end, it was about an hour later when we were finally done.
Thank you both for your kindness.
No, it's okay.
Never mind about us. Please, go to the hospital just in case.
As soon as I left the old lady, I started running, completely late. And even if I call, the client won't answer. This is not good. Anyway, I have to hurry. There, I found that the general manager of the client was no longer in the office.
Well, he had the next appointment. Excuse me to say this, but I think it's your fault for being late without informing us.
I'm sorry. Oh man. I left with my shoulders slumped. I can't do anything if I can't even talk to them. They're right that it's my fault for being late.
Huh? Are you the person from earlier? What a coincidence. Are you here on business?
Ah, it's you! That's right. I was late though. I wonder if she works for one of the companies in this building.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, you did a good thing. God knows that.
Thank you. I'll try to believe so. What are you doing? Do you have any idea how big a deal that was? I returned to the office, reported the results to the section chief, and was immediately called in by the manager to be scolded. Of all things, you were late? The client is now considering a deal with our competitor. You messed up. We'll decide on the punishment later. You can go back to your desk now. Yes, sir. Oh, punishment, huh? Well, it is my fault. I let out a sigh as I returned to my desk.
It's rare for you to get scolded. What did he do?
Yuina Ushuku, a colleague of mine in the sales office, talks to me with a curious look. Oh, it's you who first brought that deal to me, wasn't it? Sorry, I went there late.
You were late? What do you mean? Explain.
Actually, at the station.
No excuses.
That's unreasonable.
Just kidding. Jokes aside, what happened? What happened at the station?
I explained to her what happened. Then she said,
I see. Well, that can't be helped. But would you have preferred not to help the old lady?
No way.
That was a quick answer. Then you can be proud of yourself. I think you did the right thing. Well, I'm sure the client will understand when they learn the reason. I'll call them and let them know. I have plans today, but I'll buy you a drink next time, so don't feel so down.
It's unreasonable, isn't it? I came home, lay in bed, and that's what I said as I thought about my day. I helped an old lady and I was late, and got scolded. Plus, I'll get some kind of punishment. By the way, I did tell the manager about what happened at the station, but he just told me I could have handled it better. Was I supposed to not help? No, that can't be. So they only care about results, huh? Next day was Saturday, so I wandered out for a change. If I stayed at home, I would keep thinking about yesterday. And as I was walking around town, I was approached by an unexpected person.
Oh, another coincidence, huh?
Huh? I turned around and there was the woman I rescued the old lady with.
Hey, yeah, this is the third time we meet since yesterday morning, huh? Oh, we seem to be the same age, so I can talk to you casually, right?
Oh, sure. Your name was...
It's Yuma Goryo. I was bored, so I came out. What about you?
Same here. Oh, I'm Soji Makurozaki.
All right. Let us bored people have a cup of tea together.
Whoa! She suddenly takes me by the arm. She's suddenly super friendly.
You must be feeling down. It's okay. Leave everything to me.
Was it that obvious? I made her worry about me. Then, as she pulls me along, we enter a nearby cafe.
And? What's got you down? You did a good thing yesterday. You should feel good about it.
Well, I'm not so sure. I was late for the meeting, and the client went out. When I got back to the office, my boss scolded me. Oh, why am I telling this to a woman I met for the first time yesterday?
Well then, do you regret helping the old lady? Would you have been better off not helping her?
Her expression suddenly disappears, and she gives me a sharp look. Yuina asked me the same question yesterday, didn't she? Of course, I know my answer. I don't regret it. I think I did the right thing. But I just wonder if I could have handled it better. And I keep thinking maybe results were everything. And then I shrug my shoulders. I guess there's a downside in helping others too. Well, I guess it can't be helped. I'll just think that way.
Well, it is difficult, isn't it? Nobody scolds me for being a bit late thanks to my position, but... You're right. Everyone has their own position and situation. It's unfortunate, but I guess overlooking is an option for some people. But you, knowing that, still helped the old lady.
When she said that much, she smiled at me.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. I'll figure something out.
Yeah. Even if you're just saying it to make me feel better. Thank you. I don't know how she will figure something out, but strangely enough, I feel a little better now.
Well, come work for me in the worst case.
Yeah. For me? I don't want to be her housekeeper. I decided not to take her words seriously. Then we parted ways to go home. She was making a phone call somewhere after she saw me off.
You know that thing we were talking about? Soji Makurozaki? You're sure about that, right? Yeah, well, we ran into him again. Oh, what should we do? Oh, that old lady? Yeah, she did seem like it. Oh, is that true? Tell me more about her.
Of course, I couldn't hear any of that, and I went home. Well, time flies whether you like it or not. And Monday has already come. Hey, what's this atmosphere?
1, 2, 3, 4. One card missing. Ugh! Curses!
What's the matter with you?
Well, I've counted the invoice slips many times, but I'm still one slip short.
She's smiling amiably as she says this, but she seems to be in trouble. I'm sorry you're having a hard time. So, from when and for which client is the missing invoice supposed to be?
It's for Love Koi Building Service from last week. I remember seeing it, but it's not here.
Do you need help looking for it?
No, I'm fine. I like how you always try to help others.
Well, today, the manager is on a business trip, so my punishment is on hold. It's depressing. I wish they just gave me the punishment already so that I can get over it. It's stressful to wait and see what kind of punishment they're gonna give me. Forget it, me. I have work to do. It's stressful to wait and see what kind of punishment they're gonna give me. Forget it, me. I have work to do. Yes, I think it would be better to renew the lease of MFPs now. The one you have now is an older model, and its parts have worn out to a certain extent. Considering the increased frequency of errors, I was out to make sales as usual. This is somewhat better than being in the office.
Oh, it's you, Soji-kun. It's crazy how often we see each other.
Yuma? I run into Yuma again when I leave the client's office. This is the 4th time. By the way, we've been calling each other by first name for some reason. We kind of hit it off.
It's just about lunchtime. How about having lunch together? I see. You're still depressed, huh?
When we finished our meal, she said that as she noticed I was still feeling down.
As I keep saying, if you think you did the right thing, don't worry about it.
I'm pathetic, huh? Well, I'll get some sort of punishment tomorrow and get over it.
Well, I guess you can't be smiling cheerfully either in that situation. Okay, let me, the eternally beautiful Yuma Goryo-chan, buy you lunch today.
Yuma stands up and holds the bill in her hand. What? No, I can't let you do that.
It's okay, it's okay. Well, next time it's on you. Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, hey! Wait, tomorrow? And the next day, I was called to the conference room by the section chief. The time has finally come. In front of me is the manager who had just returned from a business trip. Even if I don't get fired, I'll have to take a pay cut or demotion. Well, you understand your situation. Arriving late for an important business meeting without notice. Regardless of the reason, you can't change that fact. We are a for-profit organization. I'll tell you the conclusion I reached after consulting with the president. Go to one of the rural branches and start over from scratch. In other words, it is a demotion. This is a harsher result than I had expected. But then...
Please, wait.
The door to the conference room was open and in came our president and... Yuma? What are you doing here?
Of course. Work.
Huh? Why would she be with her president, though?
Are you the general manager? Well, our company has decided to business with Makurazaki-san.
What? The manager looks puzzled as Yuma suddenly says that.
As long as he is in charge of doing business with our company, we will give priority to your company for the office equipment we use. We like Makurazaki-san's character. If you're not going to agree with that...
Wait!
What? I'm in the middle of an important conversation.
When I approach her, she says in a grumpy voice, Wait, first of all, what's going on? Yuma, who are you? She's the president of the company you were going to have a meeting with, Love Tech. What? Love Tech is a company that's been rapidly growing since the president changed recently. They mainly do design and construction of office interiors. They also rent out offices, and their unique services are very popular.
See? I told you to leave it to me, didn't I? So, Makurazaki-san, did I just hear you are going to start over from scratch in the countryside?
Yuma looks at the president and the others with a smile. No. Who told such an excellent employee to go to the countryside? Is it you, manager? Section chief, did you make a mistake with your report?
What? Huh? Me?
What is this farce?
Well then, I'll have a business meeting with Makurazaki-san.
Whoa! Yuma suddenly pulls me. Then Yuma turns around and says...
Oh, right. I'm sure LK office will get in touch with Makurazaki-san soon, okay?
What?
It seems I appeared right on time, like a prince coming to rescue.
Yuma smiles as we walk down the hallway. Wait, if you're the prince, I'm the princess?
Forget the details. In any case, I saved you, right? Wow, no wonder it's noisy. It's you! Yuna, yay!
Yuma raises her hands and...
Yuma, yay!
Even Yuina raises her hands and gives her a high five. Oh, you two know each other?
Yes, that's right. We were classmates in college, and we're still good friends.
They look like they're really good friends.
Yep, BFFs. That's... My former supplier committed a fraud, so I was looking for a new supplier. And I found Yuna works for this company. That's why I called her. But well, I didn't think it would turn out like this. And that old lady turned out to be the mother of the president of LK office. What a strange coincidence.
Huh? Didn't you just say something crazy very casually?
I'm saying that Granny is the wife of the chairman of LK office, and she's Yuna's grandma. The world is small, isn't it? I didn't think she was Yuna's grandma.
Wait a minute. This is too much info at once. So, Yurina is the granddaughter of the chairman? Oh, come to think of it. You were talking something about the LK office earlier in the conference room, weren't you? I asked fearfully as I was being overwhelmed by a series of surprising info.
Yeah, Yuna's grandma wants to do business with you, Soji. Aha! She really wants to meet you again. She wants to return you the favor.
You should have told me that much sooner! Then I wouldn't have had to go through so much trouble.
Well, things are resolved now, so it's all good.
Soon after that, I went to Yuma's office to have a talk with her department manager. So I told him what happened the other day and apologized, and he easily forgave me.
The MFP should be easy to use. Please quote a shredder that can cut lots of sheets at once.
Okay, I understand. I'll give you a few options with quotes.
Air purifiers as well, so can I have quotes for them too?
Welcome to our office! Later, I really got a call from the LK office.
Hey, it's you. Thanks for helping me the other day. My granddaughter told me about you. I caused you a lot of trouble, didn't I?
No, it's no one's fault. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Thank you, but let me return you the favor.
And my demotion was cancelled, and work got busier. In the midst of all this, some things have changed. Well, Makurazaki-san, shall I make you some tea? What is this all of a sudden, manager?
That is a special technique, sucking up, that got him to the position of general manager.
Well, it's also my job to curry favor with the employees who will give huge profits to our company. President, Chief, where did you appear from? I'm giving all my energy to this tea. Is this company and the higher-ups okay? And my days passed by peacefully. Now, a year has passed since then. I was appointed by two companies, Lovekoi Tech and LK Office, as their exclusive representative. And my company decided to create an office exclusively for my team, as I've given the company a great deal of profit.
Good work, sir. Working on another proposal?
Yeah, Yuma wants to create a new luxury package and an inexpensive package. My team just has me and Yuina, and I'm the head of the team. By the way, this office is located...
Hey, how's it going? Are you doing what I asked you to do?
I'm working on it, but hey, aren't you the president? Is it okay for you to hang out here all the time? That's right, this is one of the office rooms at Lovekoi Tech. Yuma proposed the idea to our president, and the president said yes right away.
It's okay. I have excellent employees, so the president only has to show up once in a while. And... Do you really not know why I keep coming to see you? Are you that thick? Hey, we are at work. Oh, by the way, Grandma wants to talk to you about business again. But I think she just wants to take us to the nice restaurant she recently found.
She never changes. I wondered what would happen to me when that incident happened. But here I am, living a busy but peaceful life. They say charity is a good investment.
Why are you here, you incompetent nerd?
A shut-in is finally present?
It's been a while. My name is Kenichi Akihabara, and my nickname in high school was Otaken, as in Otaku Kenichi. Today, I'm having a reunion with my high school classmates for the first time in a while. As you can see, my classmates keep making fun of me.
Otaken, you haven't changed at all since the old days, have you?
Still living the life of a recluse? What a good life, huh?
I was teased by these guys every day in high school because I was a geek and introvert. They were the reason I stopped going to school halfway through high school. I knew I shouldn't have come here.
By the way, Kito-kun, you are amazing, aren't you? You're a top salesman at that major IT company, and you were recently promoted, right?
Well, it's natural for someone like me.
What are you talking about? You first got your job through your relatives' connections.
You got recommended to the same company because you were dating me too. You should be grateful.
Sorry, I forgot about that. Well, once you're in, right?
Good grief, they're the same as ever. I attended the reunion to face my dark past and part ways with it. But in the end, it seems to have only brought back bad memories of the past. I've gotta go home early. In order to escape from this hellish place, I decided to leave.
Otaken! Are you going to Akihabara now?
Ignoring the sneers on my back, I ran away and left the place. Why am I like this? Perhaps because of the rain, the river flowing under the bridge is dark and muddy, as if to reflect my current state of mind. I have no friends, no girlfriend. My job is not going well. I can't believe my life is like this. I was thinking like that, looking at the river at night. Huh? What is that? I saw a small boat made of bamboo leaves going down the river. Looking in the direction from which the boat came, I see a woman sitting on the riverbank. What is she? In the rain, without an umbrella.
She's going to sink soon. Just like my life.
Isn't she kind of dangerous? She's soaking wet and there's something obviously wrong with her. I was a little scared, but I didn't want to leave her alone, so I decided to call out to her. Oh, are you okay?
I'm not okay. My company went bankrupt, I don't have a job, and I don't have the energy to live anymore.
I see. But don't worry, I'm pretty much jobless too. I never went to high school, never worked at a company, and I just got laughed at by my former classmates.
I see. You're so kind to go out of your way to tell me that.
She told me her name is Asuka and she was working in the HR department. But it was discovered that the company had been conducting a fraud and all the employees got unemployed.
I feel much better now that you've listened to me. Thank you.
No, don't worry about it. I'm going home now. I'll give you my umbrella. Well then.
Huh? Wait a minute. I'm going to give this to you as thanks. I made it out of the business cards and brochures of my previous company, but please accept it.
Oh, thank you very much.
I'm going to try my best to find another job, so please don't give up on your life either, sir.
And so, I left her and headed home.
I wonder when Kenichi's going to get a proper job. I'm worried about him.
Well, he seems to be working from home these days, so let's be patient.
But he hardly comes out of his room. What is he doing?
Oh dear, here we go again.
I'd be relieved if he got a big job at a big company or became a civil servant.
That's not the only way to make a proper living, right? Besides, I'm sure he has his own ideas. I've taught myself web designing since I was a shut-in, and I'm earning a modest income. I give a small amount of money to my parents every month, but they don't know about my programming and web designing. It might be difficult for them to understand the nature of my work.
Kenichi, I'll put your dinner in the fridge.
Okay, thanks. However, such a life could not last for long, and one day, an incident occurred out of the blue. Dad, are you okay? Are you okay? I rushed to the hospital when I heard that my father was gonna be hospitalized. Fortunately, he was not in critical condition, but after exams, it was found that he had suffered a cerebral infarction.
He survived, but they say it will take him a long time to recover.
Oh no!
He has to quit his job. What are we going to do now?
I'll try to make more money. Don't worry.
But how are you going to make money?
Well, I'll take care of it. Mom, just wait and see.
Kenichi, wait a minute.
I hurriedly left the hospital room, but of course, I had no idea what I was gonna do. Damn, it's still no good. This isn't enough at all. My savings quickly ran out from paying Dad's medical bills and our living expenses. I had no choice but to go get higher paying gigs. With that in mind, I decided to go out and try to negotiate with random companies in person. I borrowed my dad's suit and set out on my own. Go home! Please, can I talk to you for a minute? I don't know what you're trying to sell, but we're good. As a former social recluse with poor communication skills, I was naturally given the cold shoulder. After that, I tried various companies, but the results were disastrous. I was never taken seriously. Worst of all, I ended up... You wanna join our gang? No, I don't. Do you happen to need a website? Whoopie pies? You idiot! My boss is diabetic! I'm sorry! Excuse me! I said that and ran away as fast as I could. I don't know how he misheard website as whoopie pies. Then after that, I visited a tech company. I can't go home like this. There's no way out, so I have to make up my mind. I told myself that, and decided to talk to the receptionist. Excuse me, may I have a word with you?
Yes? How can I help you? What? Are you Otaken?
What?
What's with the dorky suit? You look like an old man. It's really hilarious.
Hey, don't laugh at me all of a sudden.
You look like a loser who failed at job hunting.
I never dreamed I would meet this person in a place like this, and I'm so upset. And to make matters worse, even he appeared.
Hey, could it be Otaken? What? You came to see us?
No, I'm just here to get a web design work.
What are you talking about? You don't even have an appointment.
Damn, that's enough. Sorry for interrupting you. I was so disappointed that I ran away from the place. Damn, why am I so useless? Thinking about it calmly, it's impossible to suddenly jump into a major tech company and get a gig. I'm so pathetic. Oh, I know. After listening to calming music for 3 hours, my head cleared up after crying, and I suddenly had an idea. I know. Why don't I ask someone who is good at sales? Let's see. Look for sales agent. Oh, there it is. What I found there was a service for freelancers and sole proprietors to sell their products on behalf of their clients. I see. I guess I can use this. Alright, I'll talk to them tomorrow. And so, from the next day, I was to try something new. A few days have passed since then, but I still haven't got my client. I guess it costs quite a bit, but I don't have any other options. Since my earnings are not enough to cover further cost, I had to find another way. Oh, come to think of it, that lady I met the other day said she was in HR. She might be able to help me. With that in mind, I hurriedly disassembled the bamboo ship and called the number on the business card. we agreed to meet in person to discuss the details.
I see. You're having trouble with your business? I understand. Please leave it to me.
What? Are you sure? Thank you very much.
No worries. By the way, I used to sell insurance before I did HR.
Is that so? Well, that's really reassuring.
I will be your contact person for a while, so please don't worry. In return, I'd like to ask you this.
Yes? What is it? The condition she proposed was unexpected. That is, to establish a corporation with me as its representative. Asuka-san said she will deal with all the expenses and complicated procedures to start the business for me. But is it really that easy to set up a corporation?
Yes, it is. As long as you prepare the proper documents and file the application, you can do it right away. Besides, if you incorporate it, it will be my place of employment as well.
I have a lot of worries, but seeing her speak so confidently, I decided to trust her. A few days later, we successfully established a company and started business immediately. A month later...
Yes! This is Akiba Creative. You need a new website? Thank you very much.
Whoa! It's only been a month, and we have this much work! Asuka-san is amazing!
Just by being a corporation, your credibility goes up a lot, you know? Let's keep it going. I can't believe Kenichi brought a woman home.
The business was smooth sailing, and from the next week, we became very busy. And after a few months, we got more employees and the business was doing reasonably well. Yay! We're finally in the black! This is all thanks to Asuka-san and everyone! Thank you!
You're welcome.
By the way, we decided to renovate our garage to use it as our office. It was my dad's idea. The employees whom we hired were geeks like me, but they were all talented with their own areas of expertise, such as programming and web design.
Oh, it's so cozy here with so many people who are like me.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
The company I was at before was a big company, but it was super unethical and I hated it.
She used to work for the same company as Kito and Ishiguro by coincidence. It seems the working environment was hell, with reckless orders and schedules being forced on them.
Especially a guy named Kito, the sales section chief. He was the president's nephew and he did whatever he wanted to show his ability to the president.
I see. So you were forced to work so much just so that Kito's reputation would improve, huh? That was tough, hey?
Yeah, but you were really kind. I think I'm falling in love with you. You're getting too close to him, aren't you? Get away from him!
I can't believe Kenichi would be so popular with girls.
So, my company started out small, but gradually grew bigger. As we worked steadily, we became recognized in the industry and followed a path to success that we had never dreamed of. One day, many months later, our company reached a turning point. Hello, it's been a while. How are you?
Are you Otaken by any chance? What's the matter with you wearing such an expensive-looking suit?
Clothes make the man, huh?
So, they are your former classmates. They're even worse than I thought. What? Who's that lady next to you? She's a hottie. My name is Takahashi. I'm the secretary of Akiba Creative.
Oh, okay. Well, it's nice to meet you too. Wait, Akiba Creative? Sounds familiar.
I thought I heard the president of Akiba Creative was going to be here today. Apparently it's something important.
They seem to not know the details. They are puzzled.
We are here to discuss the acquisition of your company, and we have an appointment with your president at 2 p.m. Huh? Please wait a moment.
What do you mean by acquisition? I mean, why is Otaken with the president's secretary?
He is our president, Akihabara.
Well, a lot has happened.
No way! That Otaken? President?
Kito was confused, but that was understandable. I can't believe it myself, that my company has gone public. After a while, we were led to a reception room where we met their president.
Nice to meet you. My name is Noriko Kito, the president. Thank you for coming all the way here today.
It's my pleasure to meet you too. She's apparently Kito's aunt. She looks young and seems to have a good personality. Now, how do you feel about our proposal?
I have no objection. Our company would very much like to be a part of your company.
Noriko, wait a minute. I didn't hear anything about that.
Just when I thought the deal was going to proceed smoothly, Kito quickly came behind the president and began to protest.
I told you to call me the president, didn't I? Besides, this has already been decided.
I don't agree. I can't believe that a company so big would be sold so easily to punks like them.
Although he's not a member of the board of directors, he is highly trusted by the president because of his abilities, so he's always involved in important decisions.
Aren't you misunderstanding something? We're not trying to sell the company out. What we are talking about here is a friendly takeover. It's not a hostile one as you may have assumed.
Friendly or hostile, the result is the same. This means the loss of my company.
Hey you! What's with your rude talk? I won't tolerate it just because you're the president's nephew.
Ugh, you're giving me a headache. Don't make so much noise. Be quiet.
But this lame bastard is...
I said shut up. And it was our side that proposed this takeover in the first place.
That's right. We were approached by this company that was losing competent workers and showing poor business performance.
We understand and respect the value of your company. What we are looking for is a partnership to create synergies.
Fine. Why don't you just do as you please? It's none of my business anyway.
Hey you, get out of the room already. Don't embarrass us any further.
No, ma'am. Let him stay. There's something I need to clarify before we agree to the takeover. Saying that, I take out a document from my bag.
What is this?
These are documents that I had my secretary gather regarding various contract violations by a certain salesperson at your company. Orders that are out of scope, forced overtime work, poor morale. All the root causes of your company's problems are here. His performance may have seemed impressive, but there was a catch.
This guy, when did he...
In addition, we have gathered testimonies from your former developers.
As you may have guessed, Daisuke Kito right there is the root cause of all these problems.
I see. I don't want to believe it, but seeing all the evidence, I can't deny it.
Please wait a minute. There must be some mistake. I'm sure these guys fabricated it.
If you think it's a lie, please hold hearings with your development team. I'm so embarrassed. This is all due to my lack of supervision. And, Miss President, actually there is one more thing I wanted to talk to you about.
As Asuka-san said that, the door opened and Ishiguro came in.
What is it? I am just a receptionist. I don't know anything. She has been using the company's money for personal use for many years by colluding with her boyfriend Daisuke Kito. She used the company's expenses to enjoy private trips and eating and drinking at fancy restaurants.
Then Asuka-san presents a copy of an electronic payment record showing fraudulent purchases.
Apparently, he had falsified the receipts and cheated the accounting department.
The entire room quieted down for a moment as everything was revealed.
Understood. I leave it to President Akihabara to take appropriate measures based on these records.
What?
Thank you very much. I believe there isn't much for us to do, though.
It's only a matter of getting rid of a very limited number of people.
Thus, Kito and Ishiguro, who were held responsible for the injustice, were dismissed on disciplinary grounds. Oh, by the way, as for my parents...
Kenichi, I'm sorry I haven't been more understanding of your work. I assumed that working for a big company was all that mattered, but nowadays there are so many possibilities, aren't there?
Mom, yeah, thanks. A little while after the company started to take off, she apologized to me. I'm glad to hear you say that, but... Mom, it's you who never gave up on me, even when I stopped going to school. I'm sorry for worrying you all these years. Thank you for everything. Let me repay you the favor from now on.
Kenichi, I'm sorry, and thank you.
I know you worked hard to earn money for us. Thank you, Kenichi. I'll be there whenever I can to help you too. Thus, we, who had been somewhat at odds with each other, reconciled. Now, I love the time I spent talking with them. Later, after completing all the procedures for the acquisition, I called Asuka-san to a certain place.
This place? It's where I first met Akihabara-san.
Unlike that time, the setting sun is beautiful today.
Huh? Is that a bamboo boat? What? Could this be a ring?
I shouted from the bridge, just as she found a ring. Asuka-san!
Akihabara-san, could this be?
I love you! Please go out with me!
Of course! I love you too.
What? What did you say? I can't hear you! Please say it again!
I'm saying I love you!
She keeps smiling and waving her hands, and I wave back. And so, we started dating on this day. Later, when I visited the new office after the takeover, I found a strange scene there.
Good morning. I'm here to clean up the office.
Good morning.
After they were fired, they tried to get some kind of job, but they miserably failed. Even Kito's aunt abandoned them. So they came crying to me, and I gave them a job as janitors, thinking it would be a good punishment. This is what happens when they lose respect for others.